गुड मॉर्निंग पीपल एंड वेलकम टू डीजे स्पीक्स फुटबॉल। देखो, वर्ल्ड कप कवरेज जारी है जोरों शोरों से चैनल में। वी डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द टीम्स दैट आर प्लेइंग इन द वर्ल्ड कप। वी डिस्कस्ड अबाउट सम अंडरडॉग्स एज वेल प्लेइंग इन द वर्ल्ड कप। लेकिन आज इस अंडरडॉग स्टोरी को मैं कंटिन्यू करूंगा ऑफ कोर्स आपके लिए। लेकिन आज मैं थोड़ा एक डिफरेंट टॉपिक लेके आया हूँ, जो टॉपिक आपको बिल्कुल मजा आ जाएगा। बिल्कुल विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द 10 मोस्ट इन्फ्लुएंशियल कैप्टन्स इन दिस वर्ल्ड कप। Influential, by the way, means that who can be their most important players, the captains who can be their most important players in the World Cup. So in this video we'll be not talking about Lionel Messi, not Kylian Mbappe, not and Cristiano Ronaldo. इनके बारे में हम बात नहीं करेंगे. We'll be talking about the players who can be the most influential in terms of their teams carrying forward. मतलब ऐसे आप पकड़ सकते हो कि मतलब एक टीम जिनका अपना मेन प्लेयर ही कैप्टन. So this is the फॉर्मेट ऑफ द वीडियो। एंड शुरू करने से पहले दोस्तों फिर से बोलना चाहूंगा कि वी आर टारगेटिंग फॉर 300 सब्सक्राइबर्स बिफोर द वर्ल्ड कप स्टार्ट्स। अभी 10 या 15 ही दूर है हम। सो इट विल बी रियली गुड इफ यू कैन शेयर, इफ यू कैन सब्सक्राइब, यू कैन लाइक द वीडियो एंड of course support me. So the first guy on my list is of course Hakan Çalhanoğlu from Turkey. Look, Hakan Çalhanoğlu in the 2026 FIFA World Cup is the Turkey captain. He has experience, composure, he controls the midfield as well, and as a captain he's the most experienced player in the squad, and he's also that type of a guy who's an emotional guy who can lead this team forward. Now let's come to how can he lead forward and what is his tactical brilliance. So we have all seen Hakan Çalhanoğlu play for Inter Milan, and he has been one of the most pinnacle parts of Inter Milan. Mkhitaryan Çalhanoğlu हमको याद है पिछले सीजन चैंपियंस लीग में इन लोगों ने पूरा कैरी फॉरवर्ड किया था पोर्चुगल को, पोर्चुगल बोल रहा हूँ, इंटर मिलान को, एंड दे हैव बीन रियली गुड. सो Hakan basically dictates the tempo from the deep midfield. His passing range and vision to help Turkey stay calm under pressure is this main trait that he will look forward to. And of course he has that big game experience as well. मतलब has played multiple games for Inter Milan in big stages, has been one of their most pinnacle parts. We've seen him scoring penalties, we've seen him scoring free kicks for Inter Milan and for Turkey as well. And mostly when they have this type of young talent in the squad, in an Arda Güler, in an Kenan Yildiz, you need a type of a guy like Hakan who can dictate and who can lead you forward. So Hakan Çalhanoğlu for me will be the first of the most influential captains in this World Cup who can of course lead his team forward. My second pick in this list is of Mohamed Salah from Egypt. Look, everybody will say that Mohamed Salah क्या ये सीजन बहुत बुरा गया है, and I agree to it, बहुत बुरा गया है उसका ये सीजन. लेकिन you can't deny the fact कि मोहम्मद साला ने मतलब इजिप्ट को एक वर्ल्ड कप के लिए खिलाना, it's a huge thing for him and the country as well. इजिप्शियन किंग मानते हैं उसको लोग. अभी थोड़ा टैक्टिकली मैं अगर साला के बारे में बोलूँ तो द मेन कंसर्न दैट साला हैड फॉर लिवरपूल दिस सीजन कि उसको थोड़ा आउटस्ट्रेच करके विंगर टाइप खिला रहा था, और वो उसका जो कंट्रीब्यूशन आता था वो एज एन इनसाइड फॉरवर्ड ही बेसिकली आता था. जो हमने देखा है कि व्हेन साला लॉस्ट हिज लेग्स 3 इयर्स अगो, उसको यॉर्गन क्लॉप ने एक मतलब वो नंबर 10 जो अंदर खेलता है वैसा टाइप खिलाया एज एन इनसाइड फॉरवर्ड, एंड ही ऑफ कोर्स हैज दैट मैजिक एंड ही ऑफ कोर्स कैन लीड हिज टीम फॉरवर्ड. सो मैं 100% हूं कि इजिप्शियन का जो कोच है तो उनको वो साला को एज ए नंबर 10 उनको उनके बेस्ट पोजीशन में खिलाएंगे, एंड आप सिर्फ साला को बॉल दे दो एंड ही कैन डू मैजिक फॉर यू. Of course, Egyptian king जैसे मैंने बोला कि उनको लोग बोलते हैं, and he is again the most influential characters in this team. So Mo Salah is my second in this 10 influential rankings. So I'll come to my number third, and number third of course one of the most favorite players in world football right now, besides Chelsea of course. मतलब Chelsea players के अलावा जो मेरा एक favorite player है, that's Achraf Hakimi from Morocco captain. Absolutely crazy season. One of the best. Now he's the best fullback in the world right now. There's no comparison. मैंने एक stat बहुत बार बोला और मैं फिर से बोलूंगा कि चैंपियंस लीग फाइनल के टाइम पे he was limping around the 95th 100 minute, और वो उसने बोला कि कोच को पॉइंट आउट करके the team needs me right now, I want to play, I want to contribute here, and this is what the mentality of Achraf Hakimi is. Absolutely incredible World Cup, absolutely incredible AFCON as well. मतलब थोड़ा AFCON थोड़ा डाइसी गया उसका because of some concerns, लेकिन of course you can't deny the fact that Achraf Hakimi is the best player and is the best right back in the world, and he has a very good brain. He has a very good, he has that capability of leading his team forward. He did that in the 2022 World Cup as well. लोग बात करते हैं Sofiane Amrabat की, लेकिन I will also talk about Hakimi. He wasn't the captain back then, but now today in this time he will lead his team forward, and my prediction is Morocco will go a lot forward. And so Achraf Hakimi is third in my list. The fourth player in my list is Chancel Mbemba. He's Africa's most experienced centre back, and he is going to play for DR Congo in this World Cup. This man Mbemba brings leadership, aggression, dominance, and he has also a big game mentality. He plays for Lille. in club. So I'll talk about his stats a little bit in 25-26. So he has 34 appearances across club and international football. तो थोड़ा injury ridden season गया है. 15 clean sheets, 2 goals, 0 red cards, around 87% of accuracy rate, 6+ clearances per game in Liga, and strong aerial duel success and recovery numbers. तो बहुत अच्छा center back है. As I said that he is one of the best center back in Africa right now. So now I'll be talking about how he can lead DR Congo forward. So he has that defensive ability. DR Congo's biggest strength is the defensive structure. Mbemba acts and of course as an organizer and his emotional support as a leader as well. He has that winning mentality. He can nurture young talent. We have got a lot of young superstars playing for DR Congo as well in Noah Sadiki and all. Mbemba also scores goals from set pieces as well, so he's that much influential again. And he's 31 right now, but his composure will absolutely help DR Congo a lot. So Mbemba is the 4th player in my list, and I'll be looking forward to DR Congo's game for this guy. My 5th player in the list is Tim Ream. So Tim Ream may not be the most flashy player. He's 38 right now, plays for the US national team, and of course he's the leader of the pack. And let's see what he can do. I'll come to his stats a bit. So he has 11 MLS appearances for Charlotte FC, 946 minutes played, 4.38 clearances per game. He has 0 red cards and strong passing and build up from the back भी करते हैं वो. And what he brings to the team basically is leadership and calmness, building up from the back. जैसे मैंने बोला, tactical intelligence भी बहुत अच्छा है उसका, क्योंकि he's 38 years of old, loads and loads of experience, mentoring the young core like Chris Richards, Yunus Musua, Balogun, और मतलब इन सब players को he can lead forward. Experience, now I want to talk about 80+ caps for US, Premier League experience with Fulham as well, World Cup knockout stage experience, and leadership in the high pressure matches is the most important thing that this guy provides. So again, that I said that Tim Ream might not be the most influential players, but as a captain, as a leader, he can be one of the most influential captains. And with that, हमने 5 player के बारे में बात किया. Next 5 players के बारे में भी हम बात करेंगे. And for that, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to comment कि आप कौन से 5 प्लेयर्स देखना चाहोगे. ये जो मैंने 5 प्लेयर्स का लिस्ट जो प्रिपेयर किया है, इसके बाद के बारे में जो अब मैं बोलूँगा, दैट्स माई प्रेफरेंस, बट आई कैन टॉक अबाउट योर प्रेफरेंस एज वेल. अंटिल देन, चक द फटे, स्टे फिट एंड टाटा, बाय बाय.